video, please subscribe the channel. Student, today we discuss about the problem set of the chapter 5, coordinate geometry of mathematics part 2, 10th standard. The first question is that filling the blanks with the proper or correct alternatives here. First one is segment AB is parallel to the y-axis and the coordinate of point A are 1 and 3, then the coordinate of point B can be. Out of these 4, we have to choose any one here. Student, for this I have to draw one figure here. Suppose that this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Here is AB is parallel to the y-axis and A having coordinate is 1 and 3, means that A lies in first quadrant. Suppose that A lies in first quadrant, and then the line is parallel to the y-axis, means that you have to draw the line such way which is parallel to this y-axis here. Okay, now then coordinates of point B lies in anywhere on this line. Out of this, look carefully, 3 and 1 is not, because this is the another point rather than 1 and 3. 5 and 3 is also not equal point here. 3 and 0. 3 and 0 is also not taken this point here because we having any coordinate, because the question is not asked lies on the x-axis here. So that D is 1 and minus 4. This is the correct point because this point lies on this fourth quadrant. So this is the any point as suppose that B. So I have to take it answer as D. And the coordinate of this D is 1 and minus 3. Okay, then second one is out of the following point, delta dash point lies to the, look carefully, to the right of the origin on x-axis. Look here, right on the origin on x-axis. Suppose that I have draw here x and y-axis here. This is the origin. To the right hand side, means that on this x-axis. Okay, look carefully the point minus 2 and 0 to this left here, 0 and 2, 0 and 2, 0 and 2, this is x coordinate and this is y, that lies on the y-axis. This is in the quadrant here, we want right here on the x-axis 2 and 0, yes, this point is lies here, suppose 2 and 0 which is to the right, so that the answer is also D, 2 and 0. Okay, then question number 3, distance of the point minus 3 and 4 from the origin is. Now student, distance formula from the origin means that we have to take suppose that OA, this point as A having coordinates x and y. We know the formula for distance of origin of any point is in root of x square plus y square. Suppose here when we put this value of x is minus 3 and y is 4, then we get here minus 3 square plus 4 square. It becomes here 9 plus 16, it becomes how much? 25. Then the square root of 25 is 5. Here is 5 is C point. So answer is C, 5. Can you understand this? Okay, we take the last MCQ. A line makes an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Means that suppose that this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate, and this is any line which makes the angle is 30 degree here. Then x-axis, so slope of the line is dash dash dash. We know that the formula slope of any line is equals to tan theta. Here is theta is 30 degree, means tan 30 degree. Student, all of you know that the value of tan 30 is how much? 1 upon root 3. So that the answer is C, 1 upon root 3. Okay, now then we take the next question. Question second, determine whether the given points are collinear or not. Now student, look carefully. This first one is A having coordinate 0, 2, B is 1 and minus 0.5, and here is C is 2 and minus 3. Student, its solution is so simple one, look carefully. Solution, here A having coordinate is 0, 2, B having coordinate is 1 and minus 0.5, and C having coordinate is 2 and minus 3. Student, here we use here slope of this line. The formula for slope of any line, slope of, here we take here slope of segment AB or line AB is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Sorry, we take here time y2 is minus 0.5 minus this 2 upon x2 is 1 minus 0. This subtraction is minus 2.5 upon 1, means that minus 2.5. This is slope of line AB. Now then we have to find out slope of line BC. Here look carefully. Again we use this formula, directly substitute this value of BC for x1 y1 x2 y2. At that time minus 3 minus, means that y2 is minus 3 minus 0.5 upon 2 minus 1. Then it becomes minus 3 plus 0.5, because minus plus upon this 1. Then this subtraction is minus 2.5 upon 1, means that minus 2.5. Means student, therefore slope of line AB is equals to slope of line BC, and point, look carefully, point B is common point. Therefore the points A, B, C are collinear. Therefore answer in full sentence. Answer: A having coordinate is 0, 2, B having coordinate is 1 and minus 0.5, C having coordinate is 2 and minus 3 are collinear points. Can you understand this? Okay, we take the second sub question. Second, P having coordinates 1, 2, Q is 2 and 8 upon 5, R is 3 and 6 upon 5. We have to show that or find here these 3 points are collinear or not. Now for this, student, its solution is, here is the points are given 1, 2, Q is 2 and 8 upon 5 and R is 3 and 6 upon 5. Now student, we have to find out the slope of these lines. So slope of any line, suppose we take here PQ is equals to formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. We use this formula to find out the slope of line PQ is equals to, it is x1 y1 x2 y2. So I have to write here 8 upon 5 minus y1 is 2 upon this x1 x2 is 2 minus x1 is 1. Student, look carefully. I have to take LCM of this numerator. LCM is 5. At that time 8 as it is minus 5 2s are 10 upon 2 minus 1 is 1. Then here is denominator is 1. We cannot write here. Now only take this one is as minus 2 upon 5. This is the slope of line PQ. Then student, we have to find out slope of line QR is equals to, now here is x1 y1 x2 y2. At that time y2 is 6 upon 5 minus y1 is 8 upon 5. We directly write here upon this one is 3 minus 2. Taking LCM of this one is, LCM is 5. Then subtract it numerator, means that 6 minus 8 upon this subtraction is also 1. We cannot write this one, directly write its numerator, means that this is minus 2 upon how much? 5. When you observe carefully, this slope of line PQ is minus 2 upon 5 and slope of line QR is also minus 2 upon 5. So I have to write here slope of line PQ is equals to slope of line QR, and here is point Q is common and point Q is common point. Therefore the points PQR are collinear. Student, the answer in full sentence. Therefore P having coordinate is 1 and 2, Q having coordinate is 2 2 and 8 upon 5 are having coordinate is 3 and 6 upon 5 are collinear points. Can you understand this? Okay, student. Here is 3 sub questions in this question 2. Now the question 3 from this second is for your homework. We take the next question, question number 3. Now sub question 3 is for your homework. Okay, we take the next question. Question number 3. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining P06 and Q is 12 and 20. So simple question, its solution is. Here is points are given P06 and Q is given 12 and 20. Let, here is take any point, let R in bracket x comma y be the midpoint of segment P. The coordinates of point P are x1, y1 and Q are x2, y. Now here is x1 is equals to 0, y1 is equals to 6, x2 is 12, y2 is equals to 20. Therefore, by using midpoint formula, the midpoint is, here is formula is x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Student, when we substitute the value, x is equals to x1 is 0 plus x2 is 12 upon 2 and y is equals to y1 is 6 plus 20 upon 2. Then this addition is x is equals to 12 upon 2 and y is equals to 26 upon 2. When we simplify it, x is equals to 6 and y is equals to 30. Therefore R having coordinate is x comma y is equals to R is 6 and 30. Therefore the answer in full sentence, answer. Therefore the coordinates of the midpoint is 6 and 30. Okay, we take the next question. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points A 38 and B minus 9 3 is divided by the y-axis. Now this line segment AB is divided by the y-axis, student, so that its x coordinate is 0 here. So the points, first I will write here its solution. Points are given, A having coordinate is 3 and 8 and B having coordinate is minus 9 and 3. Student, here I will write here let AB intersect, let segment AB intersect y-axis at point C. Therefore C lies on y-axis. Therefore its x coordinate is 0. Therefore C, or let C having coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is y. Now suppose this point C divides segment AB in the ratio. Suppose the point C divide segment AB in the ratio m as to n. We have to find out this as x and y coordinate, then x is 0. When we substitute this value becomes 0. We can find out this ratio m as to n. So I have to only use this x coordinate of this point C. So that for this one is the x1 y1, this is h2 y2. We have to substitute this value. Therefore, and x is 0. At that time, 0 is equals to m is m. H2 is this one is 3. Sorry, x1 y1, this is h2 y2, means that minus 9 plus n is n. Then x1 is here 3 upon m plus n. We cannot put this value of this y. Then student, 0 into this m plus n is equals to, this is minus 9m plus 3n. Then this value becomes 0 is equals to minus 9m plus 3n. Transfer this minus 9m, convert as plus, means that 0 plus 9m is equals to 3n. Therefore 9m is equals to 3n. Then I have transferred n to this side. Therefore we write here m upon n is equals to 3 upon this 9. Then we can simplify it. Therefore m upon n is equals to 1 upon 3. Therefore m as to n is equals to 1 as to 3. Therefore the answer in full sentence. Answer. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points are divided by the y-axis. Therefore the ratio in which the line segment divided is m as to n is equals to 1 as to 3. Can you understand this? Okay, we take next question. Question number 5. Find the point on x-axis. Student, the point on x-axis, then its y coordinate is 0, which is equidistance from P 2 and minus 2 and Q minus 2 and 9. Now its solution is, the points are P is 2 and minus 5 and Q is minus 2 and 9. Student, let we take any point here. Suppose that A in bracket x comma y on x axis B equidistance from point P and Q. Therefore its y coordinate is is 0. Therefore A having coordinate is x and y is 0. Now student, the given is that this point A is equidistance from this point P and Q, mean that given is AP is equals to here, AP is equals to AQ. This is given. Therefore, by using distance formula, distance are equal, so use distance formula. This distance formula is, all of you know that, the formula I would write here h2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. For this eq also we take this same formula, x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Now look carefully. Here is x and 0, at that time p is 2 and minus 5. So I have taken here x1 y1, this is x2 y2. At that time this x1 y1, this is x2 y2. For this AP means here in root of x2 is x minus x1 is 2 bracket square plus y2 is 0 minus y1 is minus 5 bracket square is equals to, for this also AQ I have taken x1 y1, this is x2 y2. At that time, x2 is x minus x1 is minus 2 bracket square plus y2 is 0 minus y1 is 9 bracket square. Then student, I have to take one step here again. This is x minus 2 bracket square plus this is 0 minus minus plus in that plus 5 bracket square is equals to here also this is x minus minus plus 2 bracket square and this is plus minus 9 bracket square. Then student, I have to take its square also. So again I have to take this radical side as it is. This is x minus 2 bracket square plus square of this is 25 is equals to here also x plus 2 bracket square and square of minus 9 is plus 81. Student, then squaring both sides. At that time, this square root sign get cancelled in that x minus 2 bracket square plus 25 is equals to x plus 2 bracket square plus 81. Square by using identity a minus b bracket square in that a square minus 2 into a into b in that 4x plus b square means 4 plus this 25 is equals to a plus b bracket square mean that a square plus twice into ab means twice into 2x plus 4 plus 81. Student, to the equal sign, to the same opposite side there is same sign, they get cancelled. So here x square get cancelled, x square get cancelled. Student, also here is plus 4 and plus 4 also get cancelled. Then I will take here this variable to one side and number to one side. So minus 4x, this transpose here minus 4x is equals to 81 minus this 25. Okay, this one is minus minus plus means that 8x having sign is minus. Then student, here is we have to subtract here. From 11 we subtract 5 we get that 6. Then 7 minus 2 becomes 5 plus sign because the bigger one. Therefore x is equals to 56 upon minus 7. Therefore x is equals to minus 7. 8 7 is 56. Therefore the coordinate of point AR, x coordinate is minus 7 and y coordinate is 0 here because the point lies on this x axis. The answer is therefore the point on x axis is answer. Therefore the coordinate of point on x axis is minus 7 and 0. Can you understand this?